Hi, good evening. Today I'm going to discuss more about the new farm bill which was passed in India in 2020, giving bee farmer more freedom. Before that introduction, I am Praveen Baskiar, agriculture and food engineer from IIT Kharagpur. I run farms in India, MP and UK. And don't forget to join my Farm Fresh program. So basically people have been objecting, people have been trying to confuse the public, comparing this new farm laws with British era contract farming. First of all, either the person who's raising doesn't understand the new law properly, or they have been brainwashed by somebody who doesn't understand, or they are using him for their own personal or political benefit. It's an imaginary issue. People don't have a memory for 10 years. Do you think people will remember what happened 100 years ago? Okay, let me jog you the memory, right? What was happening in British era? In British era, there was heavy taxation on farming. That was the main problem. 89%, up to 89%. And if you don't pay your taxes, you lose your land. Simple, that ruthless. First of all, contract farming, what you talked about, gives bee farmer another option. I don't have to follow it, right? It's a new freedom. Why shouldn't I have the freedom to sell my food to whomever I want? It's ridiculous to think you have the rights to control me of my food. You want me to sell my produce at 2 rupees per kilo? I have sold peas earlier for 2 rupees per kilo. Why do you want bee farmer to suffer? I don't understand that. Now, we can fix the price. We can say I want to pay for 20 rupees or 50%. At least give us 50% of what the market price is. No farmer should be selling now for less than 50% the market price. And we will pass the benefit to you consumer as well. Why should we farmer be looted and they give us 2 rupees and sell you at 40 rupees? Okay, so let's see what contract farming. I'm offering you a new contract to consumer. Join Farm Fresh food program. For 100 rupees per year, you will get 10% off the market price. Market price is like big basket, right? Just for the standard purpose. We will also match your local prices, okay? Just comment, okay? You can recharge your account for 3,000 rupees and get 20% off. Even better, you can recharge your account with 1 lakh rupees and get 50% off your food prices. It's not only now you get cheaper food prices, you get better food, because earlier what used to happen, when we farmers sold the food, it used to go to 6 land, small buyer, big buyer, big buyer. Before it landed, it changed hands 6 times. Each layer added its own pesticides, preservatives and chemicals, because they didn't know nobody will tell you that I added pesticide, preservative. So what ended up happening was, every layer used to add their own pesticides. The food you were buying from store is unfit to be consumed. Do yourself a favor, join my Farm Fresh food program. Enjoy the benefit of the new law. It's very good for us, it's very good for you consumer, because now you can buy from us and you are protected. We are a 16-year-old company with huge tract of land. If you are jobless, we do have a lot of ways, new farm bill allows us to do lot more now. As this is one of the contract I just offered you, there are other things I can do. I can export more, I can earn more. One thing we can do is we can replace China. China ke pungi bana sakte hain. China exports 64 billion USD of farm, agri and food. India can easily capture that sector, at least 50 billion. And that will come to around 3,61,000 crore additional revenue just by replacing China food and agri supply. So not only if you are a local guy, like if you're uneducated, right? If you know somebody who's not educated, unfortunately, can be a delivery guy. We pay around 50 rupees. We pay around 50 rupees, sorry, 40 rupees per delivery. So a person can make 4 delivery an hour, can work 25 days. So roughly he will earn around 2,000 rupees a month. He could do more delivery and earn up to 50,000 rupees. It depends on him. If you're educated, you can help us do more. Like, my farm can produce 10 times more. India need not produce 2 lakh rupees per hectare. We could produce 20 lakhs rupees per hectare. We could even produce 2 crores rupees per hectare. There's literally no limit to how much money we can generate from our land. Yes, that needs effort, and that's where educated people, because it cannot be just done by increasing the labor, because that is not efficient enough. So we need to automate a lot of processes. So if we say we grow vegetable, right? The vegetable doesn't, like 20 rupees is still not much. But if you automate the process, but you can make a farm bot. So if you're already engineers, or if you're educated, if you're a scientist, or if you are a PhD holders, you can join forces with farm business, and we can do a lot more. As I said, we have a huge potential of doing. And maybe this is one of the reasons why people are objecting to this law, because this has put Indian farm sector in comparison to world leaders. We can now talk about replacing China and capturing Western market. We could potentially, right now, Indian farm sector produces how much revenue, do you know? 15,000 billion rupees, 15 trillion rupees of farm revenue. We can easily increase by 100%, 200%. There's literally no limit. The limit is how much effort you and us put in our farm. But let's start with you today. As I said, the joining detail, bank details of my program is mentioned in the description. Don't forget to join. Let me recap the program. It's a 100 rupees per year program, farm fresh food program. You get 10% cheaper than Big Basket. You can recharge the account for 3,000 rupees. Get 20% less prices than Big Basket. You can recharge for 1 lakh and get 50%, at half the prices of what you're paying now. So as you can see, it's a benefit for you and it's benefit for me as well. Farmers, so make sure, do yourself a favor and buy from farmers directly. We don't need your wishes, we don't need your prayers, we need your money. Buy from farmers only. Buy from farmers only, right? If you have any more doubts, feel free. I will take my time to explain you, even no matter how ridiculous your question is, like this one. Thanks a lot. I look forward to serving you. Bye, take care, and don't forget to join. Share this video as well.